So you did just mention that someone else had already done the previous version. So I'm just wondering, as you guys went and looked at the new or at that version, what were some of their major mistakes? What are just some horrible things that they did that you would just say, I can't believe they did that?
I didn't really look at that. I did buy the book though, and so one of the first things I did when Kimberley confirmed that we were writing this one together, I bought the first edition, and I looked through it for a couple of reasons. One was just to see what the structure was like, to see how they lined things out. And another was to just get a general idea of the things that they listed in their 100. And then I put it away, and I think it's still in the closet where I put it, which is not to say that it's not a good book to read.
You thought it was lame.
No, you
just thought it wasn't
I didn't
worth
want to
your time.
read it and have their words in my head and then accidentally not thinking, write something similar and make it seem like I'm doing something different than completely redoing the book for the second edition.
Right.
So,
well, and that brings up a point that I actually, and this question is specifically for you, Kimberley, given that you had already written a book, The Unique Eats and Eateries of San Francisco, for the same press, and given that you have a food section in this book, I'm guessing that you probably just did a lot of copying and pasting, right, from the food book into this book,
Before
just to
I answer
save
that,
time.
I do want to say that the publishers had great things to say about the first edition. They really loved the writing, and they did approach them first to write it. But I did what Jill did.
Yeah, but it just seems it must have been really flawed. Okay, I'm kidding. I don't know who wrote the first book. I haven't seen the first book. This is all in the spirit of good fun. I'm sure the first book was amazing, and they had other stuff going on.
They had other stuff
like you
going
said, they
on.
approached
They're
the
busy.
first authors first. So,
but I
all in good fun.
They and the structure was given to us, so the structure is exactly the same. I did what Jill did. I did not want to have other writers' words in my head. I wanted to write this with a fresh voice. We obviously had to include a lot of the same things. You're not going to write a book about San Francisco and not put the Golden Gate Bridge or cable cars or the ferry building. So there was going to be a lot of overlap. We knew that. So I did exactly what Jill did. I put the book away. To answer your question, for the food section, I did tap into the massive amounts of research I did for Unique Eats and Eateries of San Francisco. Why, what's the expression? Why...
I mean, we're three writers. We should
be able to come up with
reinvent the wheel.
That's it.
Yeah.
See, I need more champagne.
Yeah. Well, there is more champagne right here. So let's take care of that.
I'll just treat mine as a reward.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
you deserve it.
I did tap into that quite a bit.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun to research this book though, and with a friend especially.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And it saved you like half the work.
Yeah. 50-50.
Yeah.